Join me as we take a journey back in time to uncover the sinister story of Connecticut's first female serial killer. Her name is Amy Archer-Gilligan, also known as the Connecticut Borgia. Amy was born October 31, 1873, and was the 8th out of 10 children. She attended New Britain Normal School in 1890. She married James Archer in 1897 and had their first daughter later that year. They became caretakers in 1901 and was hired to take care of a widower, John Seymour. The Archers moved into his home and he died in 1904. The Archers moved to Windsor, Connecticut and used their savings to purchase their own residence, which they converted it into Archer's home for the elderly infirm. James died in 1910, apparently of natural causes from kidney disease. Amy had taken out a life insurance policy on him just a couple weeks before his death. In 1913, she married Michael Gilligan, a widower of 4 adult children. However, only 3 months later, he apparently died of indigestion. During their very short marriage, her husband had drawn up a will which left his entire estate to her. 60 deaths occurred in the Archer house. Relatives of her clients grew suspicious as they tallied the large number of deaths. 12 residents died between 1907 and 1910. 48 deaths happened between 1911 and 1916. Among them was Franklin Andrews. On the morning of May 24, 1914, he was gardening, and his robust physical condition deteriorated and was dead by evening. Andrews' sibling Nellie Pierce came into possession of his letters and became increasingly concerned. They noted there were occasions where Amy was pressing Franklin for money and that a large number of residents were dying. Nellie Pierce reported her suspicions to the local district attorney but was ignored, so she took her story to the Hartford Courant. On May 9, 1916, the first of many articles on the murder factory were published. A few months later, the police started to seriously investigate. The bodies of Gilligan, Andrews, and 3 other boarders were exhumed. All 5 had died of poisoning of arsenic or strychnine. On June 18, 1917, a jury found her guilty and she was sentenced to death. She appealed her sentence and in 1919 was commuted to life imprisonment. In 1924, Amy was declared insane and was transferred to the Connecticut Hospital, where she remained until her death on April 23, 1962. She was buried at St. John's Cemetery in Middletown at 93 years old. How many deaths do you believe Amy is responsible for? Let's discuss. If you like true crime and want to hear more of the unheard stories of the not-so-mainstream, like, comment, and share to get these videos boosted.